Alright. Most guys are still playing a game with outdated rules, wondering why they keep losing. They focus on her looks, how much she laughs at their jokes, or whether she texts back quickly. Meanwhile, they completely miss the subtle signals that actually predict whether she's worth their time or a disaster waiting to happen. Have you ever invested months thinking about a woman who seemed perfect, only to discover she was nothing like you imagined? You're not alone. 87% of guys waste years of their lives pursuing women based on surface-level attractions while ignoring the warning signs that were there from day one. This is where Sigma males have a powerful advantage. While most guys are distracted by the obvious, these observant men are quietly noticing behavioral patterns that reveal a woman's true character within minutes of meeting her. The difference is striking. Most men leave interactions with women feeling confused about where they stand. Sigma males walk away knowing exactly who they're dealing with, often before she's even aware of what she's revealed. The ability to read beneath the surface is perhaps the most underrated skill in dating and relationships, notes Helen Fisher. Most people are telling you exactly who they are through their behaviors, not their words. So what exactly are these perceptive men seeing that others miss? What subtle cues are they picking up while everyone else is getting swept away by charm or seduction? Let's explore 4 critical things that immediately catches Sigma male's attention when he meets a woman. Signals that reveal more in 5 minutes than most people discover in 5 months. Number 1. How she acts when there's nothing to gain. Character is how you treat those who can do nothing for you, wrote Malcolm Forbes. Most men miss this one completely. They focus on how a woman behaves when there's something to gain, maybe attention, compliments, or even status. But true character shows up when there's nothing at stake. How does she act when there's no benefit for her? Is she still kind, thoughtful, or genuine? Or does she suddenly seem uninterested, cold, or distant when she's not getting anything in return? UCLA research found that how someone treats strangers is one of the strongest indicators of how they'll eventually treat their partners once the honeymoon phase ends. Sigma males are the ones who notice this. While others are distracted by the initial spark, Sigma males can sense what lies beneath. They pick up on how a woman's energy shifts when there's nothing for her to gain. Do you ever notice how someone's true self comes out when they're not trying to impress or win something? It's in those quiet moments when the real person emerges. Take a moment and think about it. What happens when she isn't the center of attention? Is she still engaged in the conversation, or does she retreat into herself, waiting for the spotlight to return? A person's true essence reveals itself in these situations. If a woman is consistently polite, engaging, or just herself when there's no benefit to gain, it's a sign of solid character. For most men, this is a blind spot. They're too busy looking for outward signs of attraction or approval. But a woman's behavior, when there's nothing to gain, says more about her than any smile or compliment could. It's one of the first things Sigma males notice, often without even thinking about it. If you want to know who she truly is, look at how she acts when the stakes are low. That's where the real insight lies, far beyond what meets the eye. Number 2, whether she's talking or just making noise. We've all been there, stuck in a conversation that feels more like a never-ending commercial break. She keeps speaking, and on the surface, it all sounds good. Her stories are funny enough, her voice pleasant enough, but somehow you're left with a strange emptiness. There's no real point, no real connection, just noise to fill the silence. This is exactly where Sigma males tune in. Within moments, they sense whether a woman's words carry genuine meaning, or if she's just trying to impress, distract, or fill the air. Most men get swept up in smooth talk, laughter, or clever jokes. They don't even realize they're being led nowhere. But Sigma males cut right through this illusion. For them, a conversation isn't about entertainment. It's about uncovering something real. Think about it this way. Listening to some women can feel like flipping endlessly through TV channels. Everything seems interesting at first glance, but after a few seconds you realize there's nothing worth staying for. On the other hand, a woman who truly speaks from her mind feels like finding your favorite movie unexpectedly. You're instantly engaged, paying attention, hooked, because what she's saying matters. Sigma males pick up quickly on the difference between these two kinds of conversations. They notice if she's genuinely interested in exchanging ideas or just filling space. They spot if she's thoughtful or just repeating popular opinions. The key is authenticity. There's nothing more frustrating for a Sigma male than realizing the last 10 minutes have been wasted on meaningless chatter. While other guys leave these interactions feeling strangely drained or confused, Sigma males never have that problem. They don't let themselves get caught in verbal games or empty talk. They filter out the noise and only engage when there's something meaningful beneath the surface. After all, the conversations you choose shape the relationships and connections you form. Number 3. The difference between her social media life and her reality. Today, more than ever, we're surrounded by images of people living perfect lives online. Every photo carefully chosen, every caption cleverly crafted. But beneath these carefully curated posts often lies a different, sometimes unsettling truth. Social media is like a movie trailer. It showcases only the highlights, creating excitement and promising something amazing. Yet, how often have you watched a trailer, eagerly anticipated the movie, and then felt let down when reality didn't match the hype? That's why Sigma males don't get caught up in this fantasy. They quickly notice if there's a significant difference between a woman's social media persona and who she genuinely is when no one's watching. Most guys see a polished profile filled with flawless selfies, exotic adventures, and inspirational quotes, and immediately believe they're dealing with someone special. But Sigma males aren't convinced until they've seen her in real life. Within minutes of meeting her, they're quietly observing whether her daily personality aligns with her digital image. For instance, she might share posts emphasizing kindness, compassion, and empathy online, but dismiss others quickly or show impatience with real-life struggles. Maybe her social media celebrates confidence and independence, yet face-to-face she reveals insecurity and a constant need for approval. Sigma males notice these inconsistencies instantly. It's not about criticizing someone for wanting to look good online. It's about authenticity. Sigma males value consistency and honesty, viewing authenticity as essential rather than optional. Most men remain captivated by carefully constructed images, unaware they're being mistled. Sigma males see past the illusion, refusing to waste time on someone who's playing a role instead of being themselves. In a world full of filters, staged perfection, and cleverly edited narratives, it's nearly impossible to fool a Sigma male. These men have a keen eye for spotting discrepancies and a strong sense of intuition that allows them to see through any facade. Number 4. How she reacts when she doesn't get her way. Immediately. We all know how frustrating life can be when things don't go as planned, but how someone reacts in these moments can reveal a lot about their true character. Does she stay calm and find a solution, or does she become impatient and lash out when things don't go her way? Sigma males are quick to notice how a woman handles frustration because it shows whether she has emotional control or if she's easily overwhelmed. When things don't go as expected, some people immediately get upset or angry, even over small issues. This is a red flag for Sigma males. They value emotional stability and self-control, and they notice how someone handles minor setbacks. A woman who stays composed when things don't go her way, who doesn't let little things throw her off, shows maturity and resilience. On the other hand, someone who quickly loses their temper over small things might not have the emotional strength Sigma males respect. What makes this stand out is how it reveals her patterns in the long term. A person who is quick to react negatively might carry that same impatience into bigger challenges. In relationships, small frustrations are inevitable, and it's how we respond to them that truly matters. Sigma males understand this, which is why they pay attention to how she handles the little hiccups in life. If she gets upset over a missed bus or a minor mistake at work, it might signal how she'll react when bigger problems arise. For Sigma males, this is about more than just a bad mood. It's about whether a woman can stay grounded and rational in tough situations. Do her emotions control her, or does she keep a level head and approach problems with patience and understanding? This simple test can reveal a lot about her ability to handle the ups and downs of life, and a Sigma male will notice it immediately. If you recognize some of these subtle signs in your own experiences, you're already ahead of most people. If this video resonated with you, consider subscribing to our channel for more content on the Sigma personality and other related topics. Don't forget to hit the like button and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.